Oh boy.
You know, I know you're making up the truth. Why can't I go before I lose my cool?
Okay, we're gonna be late. Let's go.
It's difficult. Don't worry just because I need to leave. Don't mean I'm sick of us, of you and me. I'm just not good at showing sympathy. Give me a break. I'm not angry anymore. Just a
How you going, Yu-Gi-Oh players? Tonight we'll be giving away to our lucky winner of tonight's event a Dawn of Majesty playmat. And exciting news, we will have a OTS Championships coming up on the 2nd of March.
Be there or be square. Round 1, we get JD, and he is playing Labyrinth, but it's like a spell variant, so he's playing the spell variant Labyrinth. We won the die roll, we go first, and we get a pretty dead hand. You'll see it here somewhere. I got access to the full Horus engine, so I just ended on Fogblade, triple Horus Monster pass, and that was enough to get us through. He played into the effects of the Horus Monsters, so I was able to draw 4, pop 1, and shuffle back 2. Draw 3, add 2 back from the Banish Zone, and pop 1. Game 2, he goes first. Skill Drain got in our way up to a point where I was able to thrust into it. I wanted to thrust into something better than Dustar, but he had the skill drain, so I had to grab Dustar, otherwise I was in a bit of trouble. So we grabbed Dustar, and then I was able to clear his board, but didn't have enough gas for the next turn, so he was able to get up on me, so I scooped early, knowing that I didn't have enough recursion. Game 3, we go first, again, just full access to the Horus engine, and he brings set 5. I twin twisted a couple of the cards, was able to play through a bit more, but eventually we just ramped up with the Horus engine, and yeah, unfortunately our opponent didn't have enough resources or the right hand to play through that. So round 2 starting out, so we better go and jump into that one.
How are you, my friend?
Alright.
What are you doing? You're playing some Yu-Gi-Oh!
Advanced crystals.
Oh, that's exciting. Are you keen to play against the best hero pilot in Australia?
Yeah. Doubt I'll win, but.
Let's get into it, brother.
Round number 2, we did something a little different. We have Jack, our resident elemental hero expert, which you'll see his deck profile. You all would have seen it already. It's going to be live by the time you see this video. But we filmed your game. You were playing against
Nathan on
Beast.
Crystal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who won the die roll?
I think he did, but
Yep.
he decided for me to go first.
Okay.
It's a bad choice against heroes.
Yep.
And then I full combo Dark Angel locked him.
Yep.
Like no one can play. Literally no deck in the entire game can play around that unless like you have Witch in hand. That's
Yep.
the only out basically. And like Droplet, shit like that.
Yeah. So game 1, pretty easy win for you there.
Yeah, and then game 2 he borderline bricked.
Okay.
And I had like DP, Dark Lord control, so yeah.
Pretty
Just
crazy
got
stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
How about yours?
We won't talk about it.
Oh, you don't want to talk about it?
I got paired up against Sinky. He's on some spicy tech, which is the Rescue Ace Fire Kings put together, which I don't think should have been done. I think there should be a rule that you can't do that.
Look, we love decks that don't have restrictions.
Yeah.
You know?
I got 2-0. Game 1 went for ages. I think it was like 20, 30 minutes for game 1.
Yeah.
Lots of back and forth. I felt like I put up a really good fight. I think once I learned the matchup a bit better and do a bit more testing against the specific deck leading up to YCS, I think my deck has actually got a good contention against it if you open properly. in saying that, you need to open very optimally and you need to play perfectly to have a chance.
And you borderline almost have to win the dice roll.
Yes.
If you lose the dice roll, it's really hard to play
hard.
through.
Yeah. So anyone that's not playing that deck of YCS is going to have a hard time. In saying that, I'm not changing I'm going to stay with what I'm playing because I play it for fun. But yeah, like game 2, I thought I ended up Omni Negate, Monster Negate, and a Spell and Trap Negate, and I left him with 1 card in hand, and it was the Fire King's extender that just got him. Yeah, so you just gotta,
That's just Fire Kings,
Yeah.
You get rid of their board. Oh look, I played 1 card, whole board.
Yeah. And I've got Sanaphon. Sanaphon stops him from summoning from the graveyard, but you know he had an answer to that too. So
yeah,
it is what it is.
Fire King, Rescue Ace, God tier, and it's about to get better. We're about to have some fun, you know.
I don't want to say it, but I think I want Teal'c's back. Hot take. We'll see you all in round number 3.
Round 3 here, so listen, Keenan playing his typical Keenan stuff. We're both undefeated, so hopefully everyone ties and we go home now.
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Yep, sounds good.
Good luck, mate.
Have a good game.
So, in the excitement of round 3, Sinky forgot to talk about what had happened after the game. So, I'll do it for him now. Effectively, he got paired up against Keenan, and Keenan was on Branded Despia. Sinky won the die roll and went first, and pretty much controlled the game with mostly... He's playing Fire King Rescue Ace, which is just bonkers. I had him round 2 and lost. Was pretty difficult, which you would have heard me talk about. Game 1, he mostly led into his Fire Rescue Ace strategy and got the win after about 20 minutes. Game 2, Keenan obviously opted to go first, and they played into time where unfortunately they came out to a draw. So yeah, it was a draw for that round for Sinky, and that was the end of the tournament because we had a clear winner in Mr. Toby Nash with his Simple Spoils Fire King deck. So you'll see all that soon. We'll have a deck profile coming for that one very shortly. And yeah, let's jump back into the content.
Yay! Yeah!